Yo, please check it out. So you know one of my walks. So lately I've been watching this docu-series called My 600 Pound Life. It's very interesting. Learn a lot, or you can learn a lot from watching that show. You know what I mean? One thing I love about Dr. Now, probably see little memes about him and everything like that, is that he actually vets his clients or potential clients. So he, asks them a series of questions. He gauges them, see where they are mentally. Then he'll be like, all right, cool. Before we proceed with the surgery, because he's just not going to do it, right? This is what I tell my clients also. It's a lifestyle change. So he gives them some instructions. By X amount of days in the next months, I need you to lose this amount of pounds, right? Some do it, some don't. When they don't do it, they come up with 1,000,001 excuses, yada, yada, right? So that's one, right? You have to have the right mindset. He vets them. Two is the support system. Sometimes the people right next, that's closest to them, in proximity to them, are the biggest enablers. They sit there, they will complain about they need to change, but they're assisting them in their demise with this weight gain, eating too much. So you also have to have a strong support system. Sometimes it gets so bad where the person who really wants it bad enough, they cut off their family members or the people that's in close proximity to them. They cut them off. They be like, oh, no, my health, I got to do this for me, or whatever the reason for them. So their why is strong enough, so they be like, I'm cutting you off. You know what I mean? Another thing I noticed too with the men, if you ever watch it, the men would get there, right? They be all in. But once it's time for the surgery, they be like, nah, I'm good. I'm just gonna keep doing what I gotta do. And the doctor's telling them like, nah, you got to follow through with this because you're gonna plateau, or this is what's gonna happen. No, I got it, blah, blah, blah. Then, they don't do surgery, they probably revert back, or they don't get the results that they envisioned because obviously they skipped steps. You know what I mean? It's like the dude in the dojo know a couple blocks and all of a sudden he think he a master. Don't go like that, right? With the women now, they're cuss and carry on. They like, nah, I ain't doing it. And they're right, they're not gonna do it. But once they lock in, 9 times out of 10, or for the most part, I don't say 90% of the time, they would follow through and get the surgery and everything like that and change their life. Very rare. I haven't watched the follow-up yet, like, where are they now? But from what I've seen, some of them kept up with it, and obviously some of them go back to their habits. But if you get the time, watch that. Watch, because you can learn a lot. And it teaches you, too, about yourself. Because even though we're not, we may not be having the stress of added weight, physically, we may have it somewhere else. Either spiritually, emotionally, financially. We're carrying a bunch of weight, unnecessary weight, that's detriment for our health. So don't laugh, learn. I highly recommend that show. There's more I could go into it, but for now I'll just keep that. You know what I mean? So get your life together. So I am too. So you know what I mean? Train hard, train smart, train safe. Peace.